Okay. Yeah, this is carrying on from our last video that cut off. We forgot what we were talking about, but we think Alice was talking about how she doesn't get the difference between feeling sad and depressed.
No, I said
and
depression and depressed, because depressed. This is what we were on about. Depressed is just depression.
Yeah, it is.
The ion.
Yeah, it is. You're depressed when you've got depression, but depression, you can be sad and you might say, "Oh, I feel depressed," but you don't actually have.
I'm depressed at school. When I'm like in certain thing, and I'm like, and like people are asking what's up, and I'm like, I'm depressed, and I'm like, why?
Yeah,
and I'm like, I'm not sure.
You're feeling bad. You're feeling sad.
I feel sick when I think. You know when you get butterflies and when you're like happy. Well, I get them for sad as well.
But you don't actually have depression.
Why not?
Depression's a mental
do you know?
illness.
I might have.
Yeah, Alice, right. You would know.
Ooh, a dog. You're a pink person.
You'd want to do something about it if you had depression. But anyway, back on topic. What were we talking about before the depression thing?
Cutting.
Cutting. What were we saying? I was saying something about how I don't like people who pretend to cut. And
you're wrecking the chair and it's very annoying me. Keep doing it.
There are people in the world who cut the wrist when they're depressed and then think back, why did I do that? But when they were depressed, they feel like it's the right thing. I was trying to explain that to you. That is what we were doing. Now I've explained it to you. Do you get it?
No.
What don't you get?
I want to listen.
So, someone might be depressed and cut the wrist and think, I want to cut my wrist. I know I'm doing the right thing. I think we've already said this, and I think I think I'm completely wrong, but we will get back on track. You hurt my hip.
I don't care.
Alice, please. I have wonky hips. Yeah, still hurt it. It's better. Yeah, when they're not depressed, they will think, I know I thought that I was doing the right thing, but I feel so stupid. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know, that's like your schizo or something.
It's not. I like schizo. I know there's a type of depression that your mum compared to schizophrenia, but I don't know how to say it. I asked your mum how to pronounce it. Bipolar?
I don't know.
Yeah, she says that it's not exactly depression, it's more schizophrenia. But I don't know how that's right.
Have I got the spots?
But I don't know how that's right. But anyway, back on. No, because when you're really, really sad, Alice, and depressed, you don't think straight. It's like in that book I'm reading. Remember me telling you about the
yeah, where he thought she was liking him, but then she died.
Yeah, and they think it's suicide, and you know she went and killed herself.
Why would she kill herself if she liked that book?
Because she came into. We're getting so off topic here, but this is a conversation between us, so just enjoy, just listen and think we're weird. Okay. Because she came into the room and she was right upset. She was like, I need to get off campus, I need to get off campus, I need to go. She was crying, she was really upset.
Why was she upset?
They don't know. This is what they're trying to figure out. So that's why they think it's suicide. And she made a comment, and they were smoking. And
why were they smoking? That's not right.
Yeah, well, they do. They smoke. It made a comment.
Red mark there. Have I got a red mark there?
No.
No, I have one here.
They made a comment about how fast she smokes. And she said, you all smoke because you want to. I smoke to die. Which I think is why they think. They don't know if she was joking.
Have I got that?
No! No red marks! Which I think is why they think that. But back on topic again, because we're running out of time already. I don't think we are actually. I don't know. I can't do things into seconds. 60 seconds. We're on about 5 minutes nearly.
Yeah, we are, aren't we?
Yeah. Anyway. I can't do this anymore. I've completely lost track of where we are.
Well,
we'll go on to the discussion about fake emos and would you sit next to a fake emo? Would you sit next to a real emo?
Right, because, my friend, she was stood there this morning. Well, she's not my friend, she's my ex-friend. And she was stood there next to me and my friend Gabby this morning.
Again, if it goes off, just bear with us and we'll make another one until we finish.
Then we stood there, and then there was like this boy called Dane and this boy called Jack stood in front of me and Gabby, and then Adam, He was going out with Esther. Oh, so cute, isn't it? Anyway.
They're not going out with each other.
Well, they are.
Back on topic.
Right, yeah. Anyway, and he was stood next to Emma, in between me and Emma. And Dane said to her, Dane said to Adam, I wouldn't stand there if I were you. And I'm not being mean or anything, because she's fake and everything. But I went, yeah, I wouldn't stand there. Go stand near Dane. So he went and stood near Dane. And then everyone were like, Jack and them were like, go away, Emma. No one likes you. So she went and sat in the corner on her own.
And then I said, now I think that this Emma, previously referred to as Mema, is fake. She cuts and she pretends to be goth, but I honestly do not think she is. And I don't like people like that. But then I considered that maybe she started cutting herself as, you know, not being serious, but then it just got out of hand and she couldn't help it. But we were talking about, would you sit next to someone who's cutting the wrists? And
No.
I said, well, if it's a fake person and you definitely know that they're only cutting because they think it's good, I wouldn't sit next to them, because you have to shun them and make them realise, yeah, what you're doing is not big, it's not clever, whatever. But only do this if you are absolutely certain that they are not doing it seriously.
I've already said that, Anna. What I've just said.
Yeah. But if the person's actually depressed and you sat next to them, don't move away. If they're actually cutting in lesson, I don't know, go tell a teacher or something. But don't actually like, move
Yeah, but
away.
they don't fall out with you. If they actually are emo.
People who cut are generally depressed. And by people thinking that they don't like them and they're scared of them, it'll just make it worse.
Yeah, but people. Wait, Santa sack thing. I don't understand. Just look at it. How strange is that? Just look. Sofa. Why has it got sofa? Anyway, no, right? But if you just sat next to them and they cut in the wrist, you should do that.
Teacher.
Yeah, but they'll fall out with you. They'll be like, "Why did you do that?"
Oh, right. No, seriously. If they're fake, then yeah, they'll be like that. And if they're fake, I won't worry about them anyway until they've been doing it for months and months. But if they're generally, it doesn't matter if they fall out with you, Alice. If they are depressed, if they really have a serious cutting problem, you have to sort them out. And they will, once they've got over the problems, they will be grateful that you told someone.
Not really. They might send them to, like, my sister. She has to go to these mental things, and she sits down in loads of cushions with loads of pillows on loads of walls.
Amanda has to go to see a therapist.
Yeah, so does Charlotte.
But I think, you know, in the end, after they get over it, they will be grateful if they have seriously got problems and they're not just fakers. I'm sorry.
You know, but right, my friend Charlotte.
We're on another one of your friends.
No, I'm my friend Charlotte. My sister Charlotte. She's like, they've been like saying, if you keep cutting your wrists, we'll take away your guitar. But taking away your guitar makes them more depressed.
It's like my mum. You know when I do something, she says to me, if you don't do this, I will take away the computer and you'll never go see MCR again. I'm like, but that just makes it worse.
I know, right? Say if my mum said to me, right, you're not playing on Bratz anymore.
Oh God, Alice.
Say if I've done
that is the most stupid thing ever.
Say if I didn't go to like one of my drama classes, no, my dance class, and she said, right, I'm taking away your Bratz until you go again. I'm not exactly taking away my Bratz.
Because it's already done and you're not gonna.
Yeah.
Like
You're not taking away like something that you want. It's just making it worse because you want it.
So then you have a party and you start screaming and crying and running the door and slamming doors.
Yeah, I know. If you like cutting your wrist, they always make you cut your wrist more because you're more depressed because you've had your guitar. Or
I think whatever.
I mean, but they couldn't take all.
We're back in serious. Whoever the psychiatrist Charlotte's seeing, get her somewhere else because that ain't right. You don't say that to someone. You don't say if you don't stop cutting, we'll take away your guitar. That is not what you say to someone who is self-harming. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you don't just like. Anyway, they won't be able to take. She's got 5 take away her guitars anyway. She's got 5.
Just take away all 5.
Yeah, where are they gonna put them?
Where are they gonna put them? You think of the most stupid things.